What's up everyone, it's Instructive here and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most common goals I hear from you guys: building bigger, more defined arms. We're not just talking about adding a bit of size, we're talking about crafting that powerful, vascular look that really makes your physique pop. That roadmap vascularity, where your veins stand out, is a sign of low body fat and serious muscle density. It's the kind of look that tells the world you're not just working out, you're training with purpose and precision. Forget genetics, this is about science and hard work. So if you've been hitting the weights but aren't seeing the growth or the definition you want, you're in the right place. I'm going to break down the exact hypertrophy-focused exercises, finishers, and lifestyle adjustments you need to make to force your arms to grow and get those veins to show. We'll cover everything from the most effective mass-building movements to the nutrition and cardio strategies that will strip away the fat and reveal the hard-earned muscle underneath. This isn't about guesswork, it's a complete blueprint. Get ready to take notes because this routine is designed to push you to your limits and deliver serious results. We're going to build muscle, boost circulation, and get you that shredded, vascular look you've been chasing. Make sure you stick around for the entire video because every single component is crucial for maximizing your gains. Let's get right into it and start building the arms you've always wanted. Let's go! Alright, let's start with the foundation-building raw muscle mass. For true hypertrophy, you need a smart mix of heavy compound lifts and targeted isolation exercises. This combination ensures you're overloading the muscles for growth, while also sculpting the specific heads of the biceps and triceps for that complete, well-rounded look. We're not just lifting weights, we're creating tension and stimulating every single muscle fiber. For our first exercise, the barbell biceps curl, we're going for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Focus on a controlled tempo, 2 seconds up, squeeze hard at the top, and a slow, 3-second negative. Don't just drop the weight, control it. This is where the real growth happens. Next, we'll hit the brachialis and brachioradialis with dumbbell hammer curls. These are key for adding thickness to your arms. We'll do 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Keep your palms facing each other throughout the movement and really focus on squeezing at the peak contraction. To target the forearms and biceps from a different angle, we'll use the Easy Bar Reverse Curl. This is a game changer for forearm development and will contribute big time to that vascular look. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, keeping the movement strict and avoiding any swinging from your torso. Your grip is going to be challenged here, but that's exactly what we want. Now for the triceps, which make up 2/3 of your upper arm mass. Don't neglect them. We'll start with a heavy compound movement, the close grip bench press. This is a powerhouse for building tricep size and strength. We're aiming for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Keep your elbows tucked in close to your body to maximize tricep activation and minimize stress on your shoulders. Finally, we'll finish with dips, either on parallel bars or a bench. These are incredible for hitting all 3 heads of the triceps. Do 4 sets to failure. If you can do more than 15 reps easily, add weight. The key is progressive overload. Once you've completed your heavy lifting, it's time to finish the muscle off and maximize the pump. Finishers are high-rep sets designed to flood your muscles with blood, creating metabolic stress and cellular swelling, which are key drivers of hypertrophy. This insane pump isn't just for looks. It delivers nutrient-rich blood to the muscle cells and helps stretch the fascia, the connective tissue surrounding the muscle, which can lead to more room for growth. The increased blood flow also boosts nitric oxide production, which helps relax and expand your blood vessels, making your veins more prominent. A classic and brutally effective finisher for biceps is 21s. This is 1 set, but it's broken into 3 parts. You'll grab a lighter barbell or a pair of dumbbells for this. The first 7 reps are performed from the bottom of the movement up to the halfway point, where your forearms are parallel to the floor. The next 7 reps are from that halfway point up to the full contraction at the top. Finally, the last 7 reps are full range of motion curls. That's 1 set. Your biceps will be on fire. Perform 2 to 3 sets of this at the very end of your workout. For triceps, we're going to use drop sets on an exercise like the cable pushdown. Start with a weight you can handle for about 10 to 12 reps with good form. Once you hit failure or near failure, immediately drop the weight on the stack by about 20 to 30% and pump out as many more reps as you can. Then drop the weight one more time and go to absolute failure. That entire sequence is just one set. Do this for 2 to 3 sets and your triceps will be completely fried. These finishers create an environment in your arms that is primed for growth and vascularity. If you want veins that pop on your arms, you absolutely cannot ignore your forearms and grip strength. Think about it, your forearms are the bridge between your hands and your upper arms. Developing them not only creates a more balanced and powerful-looking physique but also directly impacts vascularity. The muscles in your forearms, like the flexors and extensors, are right under the skin, so when you build them up, they push the veins closer to the surface, making them much more visible. Plus, a stronger grip allows you to lift heavier on all your other exercises, leading to better overall gains. To target the forearm flexors on the underside of your arm, the wrist curl is your go-to exercise. You can do this with a barbell or dumbbells. Sit on a bench and rest your forearms on your thighs with your wrists hanging off your knees. Let the weight roll down to your fingertips and then curl it back up, squeezing your forearm muscles hard at the top. We're going for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. This high rep range works great for building endurance and size in these smaller muscles. It's all about the squeeze and the contraction, not lifting super heavy. To balance things out and work the extensors on the top of your forearms, we'll do the reverse wrist curl. The setup is the same, but your palms will be facing down. This movement is often weaker, so you'll need to use a much lighter weight. Control the weight as you lower it and then extend your wrist upwards. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. For overall grip strength and forearm endurance, nothing beats the farmer's walk. Grab the heaviest dumbbells or kettlebells you can hold onto and walk for a set distance or time. Finally, to build crushing grip strength, add in the plate pinch. Hold 2 weight plates together, smooth side out, with just your fingertips, for as long as you can. We can build all the muscle in the world, but if it's covered by a layer of body fat, you'll never see that sharp definition or the vascularity we're working so hard for. This is where cardio becomes non-negotiable. To make your veins visible, you need to lower your overall body fat percentage. For most guys, veins in the arms really start to pop when they get below 12% body fat, and they become incredibly prominent under 10%. Cardio is the tool we use to burn those extra calories and reveal the physique you've built underneath. I recommend a combination of 2 types of cardio for the best results: high-intensity interval training or HIIT, and low-intensity steady state or LIS. HIIT is fantastic for torching calories in a short amount of time and boosting your metabolism for hours after you're done. A great HIIT session could be on the assault bike or a treadmill. 30 seconds of all-out sprinting followed by 60 seconds of slow recovery. Repeat that cycle 8 to 10 times. Aim to do 2 or 3 HIIT sessions per week, preferably on your non-lifting days to allow for proper recovery. On your other days or after your weight training sessions, you can incorporate LIS cardio. This is steady-state cardio, like a brisk walk on an inclined treadmill or a steady pace on the elliptical, for 30 to 45 minutes. The goal here is to keep your heart rate in the fat-burning zone, around 60 to 70% of your max heart rate. This type of cardio is less taxing on your central nervous system than high HIIT, making it easier to recover from while still effectively burning fat. Combining 2 to 3 sessions of HIIT with 2 to 3 sessions of LIS per week is the ultimate fat loss strategy to get you lean enough for your veins to show. You've heard it a million times, and it's true, you can't out-train a bad diet. Your nutrition is the final, crucial piece of the puzzle for achieving that lean, vascular look. To lower your body fat, you need to be in a slight calorie deficit, meaning you're consuming slightly fewer calories than your body burns each day. Don't crash diet. A small, sustainable deficit of 200 to 300 calories is perfect. This allows you to lose fat without sacrificing your hard-earned muscle mass. Make sure your protein intake is high, at least 1 gram per pound of body weight, to support muscle repair and growth. Timing your nutrients can also give you an edge. Consuming a good source of complex carbohydrates like oats or brown rice about 60 to 90 minutes before your workout will top off your glycogen stores and give you the energy to push hard through your entire session. Hydration is also critical. Dehydration can cause your muscles to look flat and your veins to become less visible. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Also incorporate nitrate-rich foods like spinach, beets, and rocket into your diet. Your body converts nitrates into nitric oxide, which, as we discussed, helps dilate your blood vessels and improve blood flow. Finally, let's talk about optional supplements that can support your goals. Pre-workouts containing ingredients like L-citrulline or L-arginine can enhance nitric oxide production, leading to better pumps and improved vascularity during your workouts. Creatine monohydrate is another staple. It helps increase strength and power output, and it pulls water into your muscle cells, giving them a fuller, more hydrated look which can push veins closer to the surface. Remember, these are supplements, not magic pills. They only work when your training and nutrition are already dialed in. So there you have it. A complete, science-backed plan to not only build massive, powerful arms, but also to achieve that shredded, vascular look that turns heads. We've covered the essential hypertrophy exercises, the pump-inducing finishers, and the critical role of forearm training. Remember, building the muscle is only half the battle. You have to be dedicated to your cardio and fat loss strategy to strip away the fat and let that definition shine through. It's the combination of all these elements that creates a truly impressive physique. This isn't an overnight process, but with consistent effort, you can see significant improvements in muscle size and vein visibility in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. The key is consistency. Stick to the program, push yourself in every session, and be disciplined with your nutrition. Always remember to perform a proper warm-up before you start lifting to prepare your muscles and joints, and finish every session with a good stretching routine to improve recovery and flexibility. This is about building a strong, healthy body for the long term. Thank you for joining me today. I want you to take this program and make it your own. Track your progress, challenge yourself to lift heavier and push harder, and watch as your arms transform. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. We're all on this journey together. Now go out there, stay consistent, and build the strong, healthy, and vascular physique you deserve. I'll see you in the next video.